All week we've been bringing you extended highlights of the 4 championship games held this past weekend featuring our local teams in the Twin State area. Today we're wrapping things up with the Sunapee softball team's historic win over Moultonborough in the Division IV title game at Plymouth State University. Despite being in unfamiliar territory in what was the program's first trip to the title game since 1975, the top-ranked Lakers were more than familiar with their opponent in a third-seeded Moultonborough team they beat twice during the regular season. Sunapee used that familiarity to its advantage early, swinging its way to a 3-0 lead by the end of its first at-bat. Junior shortstop Rachel Malanga started things off for the Lakers with a triple to the right field wall and crossed the plate with the game's first run on this ground ball off the bat of Katie Frederick. Sunapee made it a 2-0 game moments later when Faith Larpenter's grounder back to the circle plated Meg Frederick, before senior catcher Lexi Hamilton's sacrifice fly to left center allowed Katie Frederick to score from third to up the lead to 3-0. The Lakers added a little insurance in the bottom of the third inning when Larpenter tallied her second RBI on this shot to the wall and right, before a Moultonborough error on a hard-hit grounder off the bat of Hamilton plated both Katie Frederick and Larpenter to round out the team's scoring. Katie Frederick was nothing short of dominant through 6 scoreless innings to begin the game, but the Panthers didn't go down quietly, crossing the plate with their first run in the 7th on this triple to the wall and left, and rounding out the game scoring on a ground out to third, followed by a close play at the plate. Sunapee played a solid game defensively behind Frederick, turning an impressive double play that started when right fielder Haley Morin hit the cutoff in what ended up being a nice out at the plate, and a heads-up throw from Hamilton to Larpenter for another out at third. Frederick finished with 4 strikeouts in all, including a timely K for the game's final out that prompted a well-deserved celebration after having clinched the first title in program history. Frederick said after the game she was confident her team would get out to another quick start like it did in its 3-0 win over Portsmouth Christian Academy in the semifinals.
It was important. Runs are always important in games like this. Runs are important because you need them to win. But I kind of had a feeling last game we jumped out to a 3-0 lead after the first inning. I kind of feeling like that was going to be the same thing today, but I knew we could add some more to it today instead of just leaving it at 3-0.
YCN News also spoke with Morin, Larpenter, and Hamilton on the significance of winning the first title in program history.
Oh, it means the world. I mean, I'm a senior. I just graduated yesterday, and I've never won a championship until today. So it's so emotional for me, and I can't thank my team enough for putting all the extra time, all the effort. They're just an amazing group of girls that are going to stay with me for the rest of my life.
Oh, it means a lot after 42 years of not having a softball championship banner in our gym, and getting a basketball one earlier this year, and then just getting the softball one really means a lot.
It just feels awesome. We've worked hard all season, and Coach Cruz has been pushing us to be our best all season long, and to have it finally pay off, it just feels awesome.
We also spoke to Sunapee coach Bonnie Cruz, who touched on what it was like to coach this year's team.
I love them. I love every minute I spend with them. Practice isn't long enough. I look forward to seeing them at the end of every day. They've made it the most enjoyable season that I've had. They work hard 100% of the time, every day, and I can't be more proud of them. They're so deserving of this.
That does it for YCN Sports. I'm Mike Pizzone.